So whether you're putting it on pasta, salad, or even meat, pesto is a flavorful accompaniment. Health blogger and advocate Erica Schlick shows us how you can make it from scratch.
Pesto is one of those delicious sauces that goes on anything, and it's such a simple sauce to make, and it's all about using the fresh herbs. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a new and exciting different way to make your pesto sauce using pili nuts. Pili nuts are a very interesting nut. They come from the Philippines and they grow in volcanic rich soil, so they're really high in nutrients such as magnesium, calcium, and a few other amazing minerals, and they're one of the nuts with the highest fat content, so if you're on a keto diet, these are definitely your go-to nuts. So let's get started. I've got my food processor here and I've got my fresh basil in here, and I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my pili nuts in, and we're just gonna give this a couple pulses initially. So I'm gonna put my lid on. You don't need to overmix it just yet because we're going to be adding quite a few more things into it. So that is our basil and nuts, and I've got some grated Parmesan here. Now you can use nutritional yeast if you're dairy free, but I do tolerate a little bit of dairy, so I use Parmesan. And I've got some garlic powder, I've got a little bit of sea salt, and I've got my onion powder. And we're just going to mix this together again with a few pulses. You don't need to go too crazy, and just enough to get it somewhat combined. And now we're gonna pull out the top lid in this. And I've got my olive oil here, and I start with about 3/4 of a cup. And if you need more, I've got my olive oil handy so that we can mix it in. But the point of this is we're gonna start to emulsify and blend that in. And you can see our sauce is really starting to come together. Let's take a peek here. I think it might need just a tiny bit of oil more, so we're gonna grab our oil, pulse that, and then give it a big mix. And that's it. Our pesto sauce has come together. It is absolutely delicious. It smells so good. And I love to use this. You can use this on a simple pasta. I love to use it on a simple white fish, like a baked cod or a pan-fried halibut. It tastes so good. So you can get this recipe on my blog. It's thetrailtohealth.com. And you can find other healthy and delicious recipes in my cookbook, Wandering Palate, which is available on my website and Amazon as well.